The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised. What's going on, people? We are back with another episode of Pyro Power Hour. I'm your host, Kwame, joined by the handsome, the melanin proficient, the king himself, Kyrie Sanaj. What's going on, brother?
Hey, everyone. What's going on? How you doing?
Happy Hump Day, brother.
Yes, absolutely.
It is halfway through the week. It is our new day, second episode of the year, rather, and it's a new time frame. So we're usually on Mondays and Fridays, but we are coming in on Wednesday. Let me lower this music down a little smidget.
Yes.
Little smidget. There we go. All right. How you guys doing today? We hope you guys are enjoying the rainy weather. There's a little bit of sun where I'm at, but LA and California itself, it's getting a little swamped out. So
now I saw your post yesterday in the rain. It just looks so. I really love that.
I enjoy the rain. I think that the rain is a little much this month, or it's been a little crazy. But I personally enjoy the rain. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's cleansing, it's relaxing. But that's just me, and I can't yuck anybody else's yum if they don't enjoy the rain themselves.
But the way you post it, I don't know. To me, it looks so romantic. At the inside with someone.
Yeah, I try to set a mood when I do my little social medias. You know what I'm saying? So, but yes, all right, guys.
I thought, okay.
I was just having a moment with me and the Lord. I just went outside and just relaxed, took a break and whatever. It was nothing crazy. You don't want me having trade over in your house, Cal.
The Lord. Okay, the Lord.
All right, you guys. If you guys are not following us on TikTok, definitely go and check us out. I am at Kwame Speaks, and also Kyrie is at Kyrie Sanaj. So definitely follow us on TikTok because we got a lot to talk about on TikTok, and we can say things that we can't say on Pyro Media Network. But without further ado, let's get into some business. Because business is business, and we gotta pay these bills. All right, you guys. For more information about Pyro Media Productions, one of our sponsors, you can go to www.pyromediaproductions.com. Definitely check them out. If you need photography, if you need video production, audio production, if you have a podcast that you want to start, if you have a show, a weekly show that you want to do, a video production or video show or YouTube or a vlog, whatever you need, anything that's media related for your business, brand, or just yourself, go ahead and head over to Pyro Media Productions. And then also check out our sister company. Tune into www.bulletandflightradio.com because they are the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. Check them out. And also some of our new sponsors, we're happy to announce that the Coldest Water is one of our, we partnered up with the Coldest Water to give you guys an exclusive offer to get 10% off on all things on their website. So definitely go ahead and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and put the link inside of the chat box there. And if you are able to use, if you're watching it from like a mobile device or TV, you can go ahead and screenshot and utilize your mobile device to use the QR code right there. But we also have another sponsor. We also have audible.com, which is an Amazon company. If you like listening to audiobooks, if you want to increase your reading and your intake of knowledge for the new year, definitely check out audible.com. And we are partnered with audible.com to get you guys a 30-day free trial. You get 1 credit and 2 credits if you're a Prime member, and it's good for any premium selection titles you like, and it's yours to keep forever as long as you have that account. And then the Audible Plus catalog of podcasts, audiobooks, guided wellness, and Audible originals. Listen to all of it without any type of credits. You don't need to use credits if you have if to utilize the catalog. And I'm going to go ahead and put the link for that in there as well. If you go ahead and utilize our link, you get 30 days free, and it also helps us out a bit, so we appreciate you. So that is all that and more is coming soon to Pyro Media for sponsors and deals for our audience of Pyro Media. So thank you guys for supporting us. We appreciate you guys. And thank you to all of our sponsors and all of that jazz. All right, my brother, let's get into the show. What is happening today? There's a lot happening today. Okay. Yeah, so let's see who's tuning in. Hey, Tequila Tucker, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming on the Fly Squad. So today is actually, and I don't know if you knew this, but today is Hot Toddy Day. Did you know that today is National Hot Toddy Day? I never knew that existed.
I didn't either, but no. But okay, I have to make you one.
Do you crave festive cocktails? Do you need to be warmed up? Then you'll want to celebrate National Hot Toddy Day on January 11th. The warm drink is created in a kettle with various kinds of alcohol, usually rum, brandy, or whiskey, along with honey, lemon, water, and a cinnamon stick. It's best enjoyed by the fire, preferably with the snow falling outside. This toasty drink is even rumored to relieve cold and flu symptoms, but we'll leave that part up to you. What's going on, St. James? Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. And all those that are listening on Bullet and Flight Radio, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you and tuning in. Thank you for your support over at Bullet and Flight Radio. All right.
Well, my babysitter used to make those for me when I was a child. But she called it witch's brew. But,
not the devil. The blood of Christ.
But it's what they call a hot toddy.
Yes, not the witch's brew, child. All right. Well, along with National Hot Toddy Day, enjoy y'all, because I know it's raining out there for some of us on the West Coast. So it's a great day to kind of get warmed up and use a little hot toddy if you can do it if you're not at work. Praise God. But also, today's birthday of the day. We want to wish a very happy birthday to the queen herself, Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige, born January 11th. She is a Capricorn. Shout out to my fellow Capricorns. Mary J. Blige, born January 11th, 1971, is a singer, actress, composer, and supermodel from the United States. She began her career as a background vocalist in 1991. She made her musical debut in 1992 with the album What's the 411. Her career has taken off since then with 13 studio albums to her credit. She has received widespread global acclaim and has been nominated for over 22 awards. Mary is known as the queen of hip-hop soul, and she has encouraged a new generation of musicians to seek a career in music. Prison Song, her debut film, was released in 2001. She reached the zenith of her acting career with the 2017 film Mudbound, for which she garnered a slew of accolades and nominations. Celebrate the queen's birthday in her style. Happy birthday, Mary J. Blige. Good morning, Sean Kingsley. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Bobo
to love. We love you. Thank you so much. Yes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you guys are just tuning in. It is Hump Day, you guys. We're pumped. I'm pumped. I'm ready to kind of get pumped up for the rest of the week.
Kwame is.
I am. Kyrie is feeding off that energy today. That's what good partners do. Partners in crime do.
Right.
What is a week? I was a little tired this Monday, and you hang on in there. It's my turn. I got you, brother. I got you.
Thank you. Today is also Rasan Patterson's birthday. One of the top male vocalists.
I did not know that. Well, happy birthday, Rasan Patterson. Oh, I like him. I like his music. He has good music.
Absolutely.
What a voice.
But I want to commend Mary on her acting skills. Her acting has leveled up.
My God.
Mary has leveled up.
Mary J. Blige is she's just stellar. She's legend.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Today is going to be Pyro Media Mentionables. We did this on Monday, but we're doing it for the entire week. Definitely check out our girl, our client, Nicole Divic, the queen herself. And she has a show coming out tomorrow, Nicole Divic Live, a new episode of Nicole Divic Live. You don't want to miss it. Tune in tomorrow at 6. Is it 6 p.m.? Let me double check. I want to make sure. Yes, 6 p.m. right after Kyrie's Candid Conversations episode. So definitely check it out. It's going to be live. It's going to be dope. And we've missed Nicole. So I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Now, all Nicole, right. If you're watching, honey, I was trying to go to bed, but I was up looking at all the single ladies.
Yes, Nicole is on all the single ladies, which is on OWN. If you guys have not seen it,
episode is so good.
Oh, I'm actually gonna watch it during my lunch today. I didn't. I was supposed to do it last night.
Nicole was good. The other ladies on the show were good too, but yeah, that's a good episode.
Yes, I know that's right. If you guys want to support Nicole, she is an author as well. She is not just a pretty face. She is also an author. You can definitely check out her books for self-care and also wellness. Pushing Through is one of her books, and it's a phenomenal book. I have it. I've read it. It's dope. There's some things about Nicole that you probably didn't even know, and she's been honest, brutally honest and transparent about it, and I love it. And then the 52 Weeks of Light in Tough Times is super dope. So definitely utilize that throughout this time, especially in the new year. You want a new year, new me? That's a great way to kind of start it out. 52 weeks of light in tough times. Praise God. And also our other client, Pastor Kurt D. Thomas, is the senior pastor of Renewed Church LA, who is also a client of Pyro Media. And we they have a phenomenal theme this month, which is called Empowering the Win. They're kicking out and this past Sunday, off the chain. If you guys have missed this past Sunday's service, you can go to their Facebook by going to Renewed LA or Renewed Los Angeles, or you can even check out Pastor Kurt's Facebook as well and check it out. But yes, the Recap, which is a show that they have on Pyro Media Network, it's their weekly or bi-weekly rather show that they do, and it's kind of like their version of Bible study. It's really, really dope. It's a new way that they do Bible study. You can check that out on Pyro Media Network. But they have a phenomenal event coming up this particular Sunday. It's called Church and Conversations We Are Not Broken with George M. Johnson and Benjamin Carlton. I love Benjamin Carlton. He is a dope speaker. George Johnson is also no stranger to public speaking, and it's just amazing kings that are going to be speaking this particular Sunday. It's not going to be church as usual, so definitely go ahead and check it out, and also check out all the things that they have going on this month over at Renewed Church LA. Shout out to Renewed Church LA. All right, you guys, before we get into, we have a lot to cover. I
want to just Bobo.
Oh, what did Bobo say?
Bobo that she can teach Beyonce. Well, actually, Bobo, Mary J. Blige went to Tasha Smith, who is actually a very reputable acting coach in Hollywood. So, and I did suggest that one time, and the Beehive got mad at me. I wasn't being shady. I was saying maybe Beyonce can go to Tasha Smith because.
So it was nice talking to Kyrie. It was a nice time talking to Kyrie. But we're not going to disrespect Beyonce on this morning, okay? We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
No, we're not. No, we're suggesting that she get to go to Tasha Smith for acting lessons. No, we're not disrespecting. We want her to up her game.
Okay. Anyhow, we want to make sure if you guys are liking, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. We are going to take a quick commercial break because we have so much to talk about. I just saw the stuff that Samuel put in the creative deck this week, or that you put in there, bro.
Yeah, I put it on Samuel.
Samuel put in. He sets up the creative.
Oh, okay.
But I saw the stories you added, and let me tell you something. We got a lot to talk about. So go ahead and invite your friends, your cousins, your loved ones, all that jazz. Everybody, lottie-dottie, everybody. You don't even have to watch us. You can just listen to us while you're at work. If you're driving, you go ahead and listen to us while you're doing that too. Listen up, because we got stuff to talk about. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back. We're back with another episode of. Well, actually, we already said all that. We're back.
Right.
It's early, and I am souped up on this thing on energy drink. Well, praise God. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I hope you guys are having a good morning. It is Hump Day. It is the midweek day of this week, but we got a lot going on, so we're not going to labor too long. We're going to go right ahead and get on to what's going on. All right. What's up? Lord Jesus, help us.
What's going on? Child.
Police release. Help us, Lord Jesus. All right. So apparently a Tennessee police department was in turmoil Tuesday following allegations that at least 5 of its male officers had sex with a female officer both on and off the job. Father God. So far, 5 officers have been fired and 3 more have been suspended without pay as officials in the Nashville suburb of Laverne investigate the allegations against the 60-person police department. Mayor Johnson Cole said, quote, "The situation is unacceptable, and as soon as it was brought to our attention, it was immediately investigated and action was taken upon the individuals involved." Cole said in a statement, "Our top priority moving forward will include rebuilding the public's trust."
Maybe she was, I guess.
I mean, so you just spreading your whole vajayjay all over the department? Like, what is going on? Explain. Go ahead, Kyrie. What are your thoughts?
Well, seeing how there was mostly black cops.
Yes, Bobo, she was protecting and serving, honey.
She was protecting who?
And
what she was serving. She was serving. Huh?
Isn't she married?
I think so.
Father God.
Well, see.
I don't have any words for that. That's just that. I mean, now personally, I don't care what you do on your off time. That's your business. But at the end of the day, like you're doing it on duty. That's a little much.
Yeah, because if I'm being robbed, I don't need you to be getting it in.
Right. I mean, you can't wait. Was it that good? And then you spreading it around like it's. I don't understand.
Right. And she was talking about the bald guy. She was talking about him. The size of, is that how they found out? Because I think she was bragging about the size of his schlong.
You talking about the one in the second picture right here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, hello, sir.
Right.
I mean, I get it. Vovo says, "Leave them white women alone." Listen,
Vovo, I have preached that to. I can't. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I have preached that. Even in my own family, I preach it. It doesn't work. I don't know.
Well, now y'all 5 officers are out with the job. Y'all can't pay your bills, and your bank account's been affected because
I haven't seen this one. The second one.
There's too many. There's so many of them apparently.
Oh, wow.
She just spreading her legs and just wiping her vajayjay with the department.
Well, she's an equal opportunist.
Handle your business, girl. You start.
Well, now you got all the time in the world.
Wow, what a year to start off. What a way. All right, y'all. Moving on. You got to be kidding.
Oh, child. I didn't talk on this.
New documents in felony indictments against a former Livingston Parish Sheriff's deputy and his teacher wife describe years of sexual abuse, including rape, animal abuse, and serving cupcakes and drinks contaminated with semen. You sick, disgusting.
And served them to her pupils.
Dennis Perkins faces 78 felony counts dating back to 2014 that include 2 adults, 2 juveniles, and a dog. You messing with Fido? What is wrong with you, girl? Cynthia Perkins faces 72 charges, including involving the 2 juveniles and 1 of the adults. The accusations against her date to 2019. A majority of the offenses relate to 1 juvenile victim under the age of 13. You are disgusting. Who documents say was the victim of rape, attempted rape, sexual battery, video voyeurism, and the production of child pornography over a period of several months in 2019. The documents do not detail the nature of the relationship between either suspect and the child. You need some serious Jesus The couple also is charged with a count each of mingling harmful substances. Dennis Perkins is accused of ejaculating on various pastries and into bottles of energy drinks that were then ingested by unsuspecting victims. My God.
Her students.
Jesus. Disgusting. What are your thoughts, Kyrie?
Well, I want to know why he received 100 years and she only received 45. I guess, well, she turned against him. So, hey, Diggs.
Thanks for joining us, Diggs BTW7 from Twitch. We appreciate you.
Yes. So she only received 45 years. I guess because she told, like how they do on First 48. They get people in talking. Yeah, so she turned against him, and she been loving on him all this time and loving what he does. But I'm like, she made the cupcakes. Why?
That's what I'm saying.
He did, yes, but she made them, and
you were an accomplice, girl,
and served it to the church. But white women tears. I bet you that's what did it.
It's always those tears. But anyway, that's the
guy. I don't think it's fair. I think they are sick. I think personally, I think they both need the chair.
Yes,
but I think they're sick.
That's disgusting. You need to be under the jail, but they're probably going to get off with something light, even if they have all these.
Well, he got 100 years. He received 100 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they both got 70. He received 100, and she received 45. That's what I said. Why did she not receive the same amount of time?
Well, he was actually accused of the actual rape, right?
Yeah, like she turned. Yeah, because she turned against him and testified against him actually in court.
Yeah, if you guys are looking in the comments, I just went ahead and put the link to the article so that way you guys can look at it. We got the story from theadvocate.com, so definitely check it out. D number 3, thank you so much for joining. Here we go with these pilgrims, Lord have mercy.
Right, pilgrims.
Ciao. All right, next up, on to lighter news. Congratulations to the queen herself, Angela Bassett. She won last night. I think she was the first in the Marvel universe to receive a Golden Globe for Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever, which was a phenomenal movie. And look, I don't understand how this is one of her most recent pictures. How do you look? She is what, in her 70s?
No, she's 63.
Okay, regardless, she's in her 60s.
Oh, but she looks fantastic.
She looks like she's in her 30s. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
you better go ahead, Mama. You better go ahead. Look at her, just gorgeous.
Mama done drank the Illuminati juice. She looks fantastic.
You and these conspiracy theories, Kyrie. I cannot with you. Well, congratulations to you, Queen. It's well deserved. I think this is her second Golden Globe. The first being from I believe when she did What's Love Got to Do with It, which was also a phenomenal movie in my personal opinion. So shout out to Angela Bassett on winning the Golden Globe.
Now, she's another one who has stepped up her acting game. Yes.
Has.
Yes.
So shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you. Next up, shine bright like a.
I need you.
Lynette Hardaway, who was better known as Diamond from Diamond and Silk, the outspoken sisters who became prominent conservative media personalities with their unwavering support of former President Donald Trump, has died. She was 51. Her death was announced on Monday on the Diamond and Silk Facebook page and by Trump on his social media platform, Truth Social. No cause was given. Mr. Trump wrote that Ms. Hardaway had died in North Carolina and that it was, quote, really bad news for Republicans and frankly all Americans, end quote. All right.
But you know what? See, white people, they never want to pronounce I'll just say urban names. Because her name is Initha. Lynette is her middle name. Like her sister name is Hernitha. I'm just saying that's their names. I didn't name them. Why you making that face?
So, anything else on them? Our condolences to the family, and to.
Well, all the vaccinated people are having a field day with this.
I mean, because what? I think back in November she was announced that because she was this huge like anti-vaxxer and huge like COVID-19 was a conspiracy and that these people, the people who were quote unquote dying didn't die or whatever, and throwing out all these conspiracies. So they and then she was hospitalized because of COVID back in November.
Yeah,
but nobody wants to talk about why she.
She COVID. They've been having a field day on.
You go ahead and transition to, and hopefully you're with the Lord. Okay, praise God. Moving on. 40 acres and a penny. So this is Kyrie's story. It came up. So basically, it says opinion has been divided after a TikTok user claimed she made just 1 cent for 6 weeks for her work as a waitress. The way in which many hospitality workers are paid in the U.S. Has long been a topic of debate, as many are left to rely heavily on tips, something they obviously can't always guarantee. But social media users were horrified when one woman in Nashville revealed a particularly stark picture for her role as a waitress, saying she was paid just 1 cent for 6 weeks worth of work. Life, quote, life as a server, this is 6 weeks of pay. TikToker Lenny at LVNDSMAC wrote, quote, tip your servers. In a caption, she added, quote, the F I'ma do with 1 penny, Steven, end quote. In the video, which was originally posted in 2021, she zoomed in on a recent pay slip, which said she had been paid a total of 1 penny. Lenny did not name her employer in the video, nor did she reveal how much she may have made in tips during that post. So what are your thoughts here? This is your story.
Well, I learned something because in reading the story and reading the comments, I did not know that she was paid that because of tips. Because they pay you depending upon how much you make in tips. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair either. It's still kind of like slave wage. I didn't know waitresses and waiters, they did that to them.
Yeah. So typically, at least the restaurant that I when I was because I did a side gig right before I moved to California, because I wanted to get extra. I wanted to have like a bunch of money before I moved because I didn't know what was going to happen, and so I did like a bunch of different jobs in addition to my main job, and so I did basically how that employer did it was whatever your cash tips were yours, but if anything came up as a credit, like if they tipped you on credit card or debit card or whatever, then that will go against your main pay. But I also know other restaurants that don't do that. Whatever your tips are is your tips, and whatever you get paid is your base pay. So I don't know, but there's a lot of restaurants that do that. There's a lot of restaurants that and there's nothing illegal about it at this point, at least to my knowledge. And I'm not a lawyer or an attorney, and I would love for someone who is proficient in law in that area to be able to tell us or let us know, chime in on that.
Well, the way they were tearing mama up in them comments, I don't think it's illegal, because there's other people that are waiters that were making comments like, well, how much did you make in tips? So there's one dude, he said, you're not telling the people what you made in tips, which he should, because ain't none of my business. He said, but that's why the check was like.
But I don't think it matters.
I don't either, but
girl.
Well, I've never been a waiter. I don't think I'm not that coordinated to carry a tray full of food and drinks, honey. Somebody be wearing it. So yeah.
Well, I wasn't a waiter. I was more of the what do you call those people that when they come in and they seat everybody?
You're the host?
Yeah, I was the host. Yeah, so I was like the host around. I didn't really.
You're the person that says, good evening, D number 3.
Right. Exactly.
Table for 2, come this way.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I was the one seating everybody. I didn't really wait, but besides the point, that's how people. That's how I saw the other waiters getting paid, at least at the establishment I was working at. But I know that there's a lot of restaurants that try to operate this way, where you get whatever they take whatever your tips are and push that against what you would normally make.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't know. But hey, that ain't my business.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The hottest of teas.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like a never-ending telenovela. Like I just cannot. I don't understand what's going on with Amy Robach and what's his name?
T.J. Holmes.
Him. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach's exchanged spouses texting and getting close following GMA3's co-anchor's affair, sources say. Ooh, what are they going to do? According to a report from Radar Online, Holmes' soon-to-be ex-wife, Marilee Fabig, is it Marley? Marley, Marley Fabig.
Yeah,
Got it, girl. And Robach's soon-to-be ex-husband, Andrew Shue, have been exchanging texts since the GMA3 anchor's affair scandal. Sources say the two have been getting close as of late. Claims that come days after the two TV hosts vacation together for the holidays. Ooh.
Are y'all about to switch spouses?
Honey, listen, stranger things have happened in Hollywood. I'm not even surprised by this. But hey, listen, didn't this happen in what's that movie with Janet Jackson, the Tyler Perry movie with Janet Jackson? Two can play that. No, not two can play that game.
I just do play that game.
What was it?
The For Color Girls.
No. The one with
Why Did I Get Married?
Why Did I Get Married? What, did that happen? No. This just sounds like a Tyler Perry show to me.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, D number 3. So then just go to SWAT. Apparently,
right. That's what I'm like.
I mean, well, listen, the dating scene is hard out there for a pimp. Okay,
because she been liking his Instagram pics and his family pics and.
Listen, what you won't do, another one will.
I guess they're both victims, so now they want to come. We're going to console each other.
Child, good luck, y'all.
Yeah.
So where's Waldo? I mean Kanye. So Kanye West's ex-business manager Thomas St. John is wasting no time and has quickly gone back to court to ask a judge for an extension in serving the rapper with a $4.5 million lawsuit. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, St. John was in court this week asking for 3 more months to try and serve the musician. Reportedly, Kanye West hired Thomas St. John last year to act as his senior financial advisor and agreed to pay him a monthly fee of $300K. However, St. John said he was only paid for 3 months out of his 18-month contract. Due to West's defiance, St. John decided to sue the Yeezy founder for a whopping total of $4.5 million in unpaid wages. Thoughts?
Well, they're saying they don't know where he is, and then it was reported on yesterday that he was spotted at a church service on Sunday. Then he was spotted in Beverly Hills. I don't know. I think that the trainer probably done took him like he said he was going to, and medicate him, because Kanye just disappeared. Like, we have not heard from him.
I don't know, child.
It's
stay on, girl. As long as you stay offline, I'm cool with it.
I don't wish nothing bad on him, but
I don't wish nothing bad on him. He's still
weird.
A brother, regardless if he's cooning or not. He's still a brother, and I do not wish anything
weird,
bad on him.
But it's weird how he just disappeared.
Well, yeah, you know how we'll talk about it on at the kickback on Friday, because I have a lot to talk about these conspiracy theories as are coming up on TikTok.
I don't know what it is, but it's just weird.
Yes, and for those who are not following us on TikTok, definitely follow us, because this Friday we have a lot to talk about in the kickback. Okay, follow us on TikTok, because it's gonna be a hoot. All right, y'all. Sir, get some help.
My heart goes out the L. I mean, but do you know? I mean, but haven't you seen their story? And see, this is what I tell people: if you don't deal with your childhood trauma, it will deal with you.
Is it? Didn't he? Wasn't he the one that was that dated Janet Jackson?
Nah, that's James, his brother.
Oh, dated, so it's a family affair.
You mean married?
Right, married. So it's a family affair. The DeBarges just got problems.
Oh, they do, because they were all molested by their father. And
allegedly.
That's not allegedly. They all told it. Their mama told it. It is in books. Not allegedly.
Rhythm of the Night singer El DeBarge is not dancing till the
and that
morning
is so
light.
shady, that title, Rhythm of the Night.
Rhythm of the Night singer El DeBarge is not dancing till the morning light because he got busted in the middle of the night after a run-in with cops at the gas station. Whoever wrote this article is hilarious. I'm sorry. It's TMZ. That's why. Burbank PD tells TMZ officers slapped the handcuffs on El DeBarge around 3:40 a.m. Sunday. They didn't pull him over. He was already stopped at a gas station when they noticed he had expired tags. But when they approached, they say an expandable metal baton in plain sight in El's vehicle was seen. The baton is an illegal weapon, and that prompted cops to further search the vehicle which is when they allegedly found pepper spray and suspected narcotics. They also found out DeBarge didn't have a valid driver's license. So you just out here riding dirty? Just all over the damn place?
Well,
like completely?
His skin, he looks so bad. Oh my God. But drugs will do that.
Yeah.
I want you to do your homework because we got to talk about this on the kickback.
Oh, yes.
That I can't say on here.
Oh, yes. Send me some links if you have some links.
Oh, okay.
We definitely talking about this on the kickback for sure. Yeah.
It's
because the kickback is happening on Friday at 7 p.m. right after Thais After Dark. Well, not right after, but right after y'all have some time. It'll be Thais After Dark. Y'all have some time, and definitely check out Thais After Dark this Friday at 5:30. But we'll get to that in a moment. All right. Where is my money, honey? Y'all, when I saw this thing that Kyrie put in the creative deck, y'all, we got a video. Just go ahead and watch.
What would you do? What would you do?
What would you do? All right, just watch.
A woman thought she hit the jackpot, and she was going to walk off with millions from a local casino until she was told that the slot machine was broken.
Oh, can you imagine what she had to say there on the spot? Well, it raises the question, can a casino refuse payout for a malfunctioning machine? 7 on your sides, Nina Pineda here with the answer. Nina?
It would have been history, the largest slot machine jackpot in the country ever. The computer screen showed a win, but there was no pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. The winner went from nearly 43 mil to nil. She cried foul to 7 on your side.
It was just like, I can't even describe the feelings, like my whole body just got numb.
Call it the $42.9 million selfie. Katrina Bookman's flashing her mega smile because behind her on the slot machine screen, evidence of her mega win.
And all I just could think about was my face.
Katrina's used to disappointment, raised in foster care, homeless as a teen. She then raised 4 kids all by herself.
The struggle that I've been through is so hard for me to kind of cope.
The mother's already earmarked the millions buying a barbershop for her son and giving a big chunk back to her community.
We started us a little community,
The apparent jackpot hit was in late August at Resorts World Casino.
Katrina.
It was casino chaos in this video shot by Katrina's partner after she reported her huge winning. She was surrounded by customers, casino personnel, and security.
Come on, us, Katrina.
Escorted off the casino floor, she was told to come back the next day for the decision.
I said, so what did I win? He said, you didn't win nothing.
Katrina says the only winning the casino offered?
He offered me a steak dinner.
A steak dinner?
Yeah, a steak dinner.
They win, and now the house doesn't want to pay out. To me, that's unfair.
Attorney Alan Ripka says at the very least, Katrina should win the maximum allowed on the Sphinx machine. The casino says that's $6,500.
The machine takes the money when you lose. It ought to pay it when you win.
We asked the state gaming commission. They told us Katrina's machine malfunctioned. Stated on all machines, malfunction voids all pays and plays. As for Katrina, she still thinks at the minimum, she should be awarded the maximum payout on that slot machine.
I should win the max. And I feel like I should treat him to a steak dinner.
Well, the New York State Gaming Commission said it pulled the slot machine immediately after the incident, fixed it, and put it back out on the casino floor where it is today. We asked whether they can award the max payout because obviously she felt like she won something. They said by law, they cannot do that. So you haven't heard the last of this. She plans to sue the casino, and she could take that steak dinner, they said, and put it on ice for now.
I know you lying. I know you lying. There's just absolutely no way.
So
There's absolutely no way.
Well, let me say. Okay, well, first of all, let me say this. This, I don't know why this came up now, because this happened in 2016, actually. And it was 2017. But I don't know why all of a sudden now it's back on the internet. But that's why I asked, what would you do if you won this money? I love the slot machines.
Let me explain.
But this is the second time that I heard of happening, because it also happened in Iowa to a 90-year-old lady. She won, it was 40 million, and they wouldn't give it to her because they said the machine malfunctioned. And so they went to court. And all
because if you're gonna say that for that, you can say that for everything. It's like, oh well, I mean that's crap to me. It is what it is. Because to me, like, for example, like when it comes to like it's just courtesy. Like, for example, like when you have sorry, I got a message. Anyway, when you have
a trade.
No, it's work related. So
trade is work.
Bye, Kyrie. But for me, it's like, if you, for example, if you go and let's say you go to Target or Walmart or whatever, and they have the wrong price on one of their products, and you go and they scan it and they say, oh, well, this is the wrong price. They have to honor what was put on what was priced at, or what was listed at the price, not necessarily what's in the system. So my thing is this: at least give her what the maximum payout is, at least. Because that she won, whether it's a malfunction or not of the system, that's not her fault.
But now she told her the statement, but when you read the article, they gave her the choice. She could win. The winnings that she won was $2.52. And they tacked on the steak dinner as a courtesy.
That ain't no courtesy. That's a slap in the face. Thank you, Tequila Tucker. Crazy. I would sue too. Exactly. And Vovo says they don't want blacks to win. That's very true. It's a scam.
Yeah, a steak dinner, and it's probably a skirt steak. It ain't no ribeye or porterhouse.
Child, absolutely not. There's no way in hell you gonna sit there and do that to me. No, give me my money, honey. Where's my money? I want my money.
My 43 million. Did anybody win the Mega Millions? I don't think so, because the numbers that came up, I'm like, nobody won this.
And if they do win, it's usually somebody that's already rich,
right? Or somebody old,
or somebody that works for the lottery company that goes right back into them.
That ain't right there, because they're not supposed to play.
Well, you know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back. We got more to talk about. We'll see you on the other side. And we are Black by popular demand. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And if you are just tuning in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because all you got to do is like. It's free. It's free. You don't have to pay nothing. And if you do feel so inclined to give us a little donation, a little tip, our cash apps are right in there below. You can go ahead and hit us up there. It does help. And we do put it towards, the shows and providing you what we need, or what you guys want and desire and need. Okay? And shout out to that Pyro Media Productions that did that last commercial for Bullet and Fly Radio. I love that commercial. It's so inspiring. It's so pretty. Anyway, you gotta love Pyro Media Productions. All right, y'all. Let's get back into the show. So, what's on the screen? Okay, what's on the screen? You know this little new segment we've been doing here. I don't know if you guys have seen Real Housewives of Potomac, but it is
Baby.
my jam. This season has been crazy. And I have you seen this latest episode, bro?
Oh, I loved it.
Listen, I am a huge fan of the Grand Dame.
Listen, she's my favorite. She's my favorite.
So, spoiler alert, just in case you guys have not watched it, Karen went off on Charisse, okay? She went
And rightfully
off.
so.
Go ahead and talk about it, brother.
Well, rightfully so, because they're trying to, but Giselle's so messy. So Giselle's
Yes.
like, I want to know. I want to know.
Yes.
But you know, you keep inviting this lady because well, it's not right for Karen. It's not right for Karen not to invite her. So, like I tweeted, why would I want to come to an event if I know the person don't fuck with me and doesn't like me?
Right.
And how can I get mad?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
You're already
And
on.
y'all keep trying to push them together, and I'm like, it's
Yeah.
gonna explode. And Karen exploded.
Yeah.
But I think now, but I will say this, even though I don't like Charisse, I think Karen, because she doesn't like Charisse, she took what she said out of context. Because Charisse wasn't talking about her mother. She wasn't talking about it. She was, but that's a touchy subject for Karen.
I don't know, child.
So Karen exploded. Yeah. But this is, and also made me like Candace. I'm like, how y'all gonna make me like Candace?
Now listen, this whole season I have enjoyed. My feelings on Candace has definitely changed. I really have been enjoying Candace's reads.
I like
Her confessionals are stuff. But Karen, this past episode, Karen's confessionals have been on point. Okay,
Karen's so shady.
she has been wrapping these girls up with a bow and handing it to the girls. Like she is. And I was holding out for Robin, but I think it's time for her to go.
Oh, you know what? I don't know about that. When I was at Karen's, right? Robin, Juan's not gonna marry you.
No, no,
it's not gonna happen.
No, it's not. And Kempire, shout out to Kempire. He brought up a really good point on his review that they were talking about sizing up, like they were doing all like Juan and Robin were doing all this like show for like they were getting ready to do it in 30 days, but then they got the marriage license back before it was starting to film.
Did they?
They got the marriage license, which usually expires within I think 60 to 90 days. But this was before they started filming. So, and then she posted it on social media. So, allegedly.
Girl, what are y'all doing? Hey, sorry. I heard my song.
Yes, PJ Moore playing in the back.
I love me some Jill Scott and Alex Isley.
Yes. All right, y'all. Let's get into the topic of the day, or today's discussion real quick. And so today's discussion, okay, is going to be what steps are you taking to obtain and maintain your goals? Go ahead, brother.
Oh, well, I am personally taking steps towards discipline. Making myself go to bed at a certain time.
Yes.
And then put myself on an eating schedule. Because my cousin, who is now a retired bodybuilder, is helping me. So put myself on an eating schedule and on a sleep schedule.
Yes. Good for you. Now, I was talking to one of my battle buddies is a nutritionist. And so he was telling me, he was like, honestly, Kwame, you could change, the way you eat, you can increase your exercising, but if you're not getting enough sleep, then then it's all for naught. Your body's not going to be able to recharge and actually build up your metabolism to lose the weight. So I was like, oh, and it's as soon first of all, getting more sleep makes you feel better. Putting yourself on a schedule, like I really have been like this path, and I really want to maintain, because I think there's a difference. And the reason why I worded the question this way was, what steps are you taking to obtain and maintain? Because I do believe that there's a difference between obtaining and maintaining. Anybody can get to a goal, but how are you maintaining that goal? Right. And so that's what I really want to, we can all be successful in something or whatever we do, but what are you doing to maintain that success or that level of success, right? And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's just kind of making sure that I maintain, because all of a sudden everybody wants to do all of new year, new me, and then after February, it's or after January, it's they stop doing the stuff.
So after January 6th,
Honey, after the first week, they're like, "Oh, that was cute. That was a good, cute little week, baby." But I'm done. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I and also I had to look at stuff like I had like I have a gym that I built. Like I'm built that. Well, I guess I'm building. But I was looking at the stuff and I was like, I have weights and stuff that were getting dusty, and I'm like, that's a waste of money.
Oh yeah.
If you're not utilizing the stuff that you purchase, you know what I'm saying? So I was really happy to kind of like utilize it this past week, and this month. So I'm my goal is to kind of continue to maintain that and to do whatever I need to do to at least get 30 to 45 minutes a day of working out, whatever it will be, you know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. I'm not going to put myself on a plan, but doing something 30 to 45 minutes a day is my goal. So
I like that.
Discipline.
Discipline. Right.
And y'all in the comments, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing to obtain and maintain your goals?
Yeah.
And how is it going to be different than any other year that you've been doing?
How do you plan to stick to it? Right.
Yeah. And so that's kind of, where I'm at with it. You got anything else, bro? I think that's all I got. I don't have anything else.
That was it.
All right. Well, it's been fun, y'all. It's been a little shorter.
Oh my God, this is the shortest show. Okay.
Right. Well, it's Wednesday, so it's not like we had to, do a whole week's worth of stuff. So, but it's still been a lot that was going on this week.
A lot, yeah.
Okay. And there was some stuff that we didn't even get a chance to put in there, like the I think Pyro broke the news earlier this morning. I saw shout out to Samuel and Jacob over on the social media team and on the production team, just really kicking butt with these breaking news stories, child. They're like they just, I'm like, y'all up so dang on early. I'm still sleeping. But thank you. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, but apparently last night the FAA or the systems for there was an outage.
Yes.
For the system, like the airplanes, like they couldn't do anything. I was like, what is
it? Couldn't take off another. Yeah, every flight, every girl was delayed.
My God. D number 3 says making small changes and not getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's one of the things that, like, I see a lot of people have big aspirations, and I think that you should, think big. Like as Kyrie's background says, you need to think big, but I do think that you need to be more realistic about how
you make it small. Yeah, but start off small.
Yeah, because
I think overexert yourself.
Exactly, and I think if you're gonna do like 45,000 calisthenics or whatever, and then you're not gonna, it's gonna be daunting. You're not gonna be able to build yourself up.
And that's how you're gonna that's how you burn yourself out.
Yeah, it's not the business. Right. But anyway,
I'm going to the gym 7 days a week.
Yeah, that's not realistic, y'all. Come on, let's be real. I mean,
now, if you're already there, like some of the men that I follow on Instagram, they do that. Okay,
right.
Just starting out, no.
Right. And that's even, you don't even need to even break the bank trying to get a gym membership. Do some stuff at home,
baby. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So but anywho, I digress. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate you. We love you. We will see you guys on Friday. Today's lineup today. Let's see what's going on this Wednesday here. We just finished Pyro Power Hour, and we have the Daryl Walter show at 4 p.m. So definitely check that out. It's 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then She Is Phenomenal. It's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then tomorrow we have Candid Conversations with my bro right there. Yes. Shout out.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, and then for the first Candid Conversations of 2023. Shout out to my bro. And then right after Candid Conversations is going to be Nicole D. Vick Live. And then after that, it's going to be the Unusual Mavericks. And then Friday, we'll back with, It's Just Kim at 8 a.m. And then Pyro Power Hour at 9. And then rounding it off with Thais After Dark Live at 5:30 on Friday. So definitely check it out. And stay tuned for all things Pyro Media, because we have some stuff coming in. So if you're not subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to Pyro Media Network. And if you missed my vision board show last night, go ahead and catch it on the replay on Kwame Speaks. You can either go to my personal YouTube page, or you can go to Pyro Media's YouTube page and check that out. Some good information in there. All right, you guys, it's been fun. It's been real. We hope you guys had a really decent week so far, and keep motivated. Get over the hump. It's hump day. You guys can do it. We're almost there. Keep the motivation alive. Praise God. All right, you guys, we love you. We appreciate you, and we will see you on the next one. Create a great week. Bye, y'all.
Peace.